Hello everyone. For my project, I have decided to make a login page using Android Studio. So I have already written and executed my code. So first, you have to create a new project and select the empty views activity. After you have selected the empty views activity, you will get an interface like this. Soon after you get an interface like this, you can go to your resource folder, and in the resource folder you will have a drawable folder. In the drawable folder, you can go and create a new drawable resource file. In the drawable resource files, you'll be creating with the shape layout, and the shape layout you'll be getting creating stroke and corners for your element which you will be using in the activity main.xml. So once you have written this file, you can go to your colors field and you can create the colors for. I have created the purple color for my project, and after you have created this, you can go and start working on your activity main.xml file. You'll be having a constraint layout. You have to change it to linear layout, and once you have changed it to linear layout, you can change the orientation to your vertical orientation and gravity to center. So the center gravity aligns your login field to the center of the page, so you can align to your center. And once you have done that, you can set up your background image. I have imported my background image to the drawable folder. You can import any background image, and you can also import the log XML and the person XML folder. You can go to your new and vector asset, and once you have gone there, you can select any asset which you want to import, and you can use them in your project. So I have used the person and the log vector asset. So once you have imported these, you can start working on your XML file. We'll be using the card view for getting the login page in the form of a card format. And once you have return it for the card, you can set up your layout width and their layout height. Set the layout height to wrap content, so that as you develop, it will be wrapping. The box will get wrapped around your content. And set the layout margin, corner radius, elevation, and set a background image to the custom edit text which you have created before. And once you have done the card view layout, you inside the card view, you will be creating a linear layout to align our username, password, and the login field. In the linear layout, you can set the layout width and layout height to match parent and wrap content respectively, so that it gets ordered in the same manner. In the text view, we'll be getting setting the login text. Set the text to login text alignment to center, so that it's at the center of the box, and the color to purple. You can set the text view according to your need, and after that we'll be setting the edit text. The edit text is for your username and password field. In the edit text, in the first edit text, you'll be getting the username, and the second edit text, you'll be getting your password. In the password field, you can set the input type to text password, so that when you enter the password, it's not revealed to anyone who is seeing it. And after the edit text, you can go and set the login button. In the login button, you can customize the login button as you wish. And for each and every field, for the edit text and the button field, set up the ID. I have given my edit text ID as username, password, and for the button I have given the ID as login button. So you can close the brackets for the linear layout and the card view layout. After that, you can add additional information at the bottom of your card layout. I have just given it as not yet registered, sign up now. So after you have finished creating your activity main.xml file, you can go and work on your Java file. In the Java file, created I have written the code so that it will authenticate the user and just print it as login successful. Go ahead and create the variable for username, password, and button. So after you have created the variables for username, password, and login button, set the ID of the username, password, and login button for the username and password and login button that you have created in the activity main.xml file. You can use the command find view by ID or.id.username, password, or login button, and then you can set it as when you click the login button, it will authenticate whether the password is user and whether the username is user and whether the password is 1234, and it will print login successful and login failed. So I have set it up as login button dot set on click listener. You can write the code as login button dot set. So if your username, whatever username, convert it to string and check whether if it equals to your user. And in a similar fashion, check if your password is equals to 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can set any password, and using the toast method, you can print out your output. So if the username and password is not user and 1234, you can set the else field and get it as login is not successful. So this is the code, and after that you can execute and see if your program is running successfully or not. So this is the interface that we had written the code for. You can go ahead and type your username and password. You can see that our login has been successful. So this is how I have created my login page. Thank you.